Grand Theft Auto 6 is not getting delayed to 2026. Early 2025 is still the planned release time frame. Here's why. But before we get straight into this video today, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome on in. Please make sure to subscribe to Project Vice. Help the channel out as much as you can. It is greatly appreciated. Like and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any upcoming GTA 6 video. But let's get straight into it. So an article came out from Kotaku yesterday morning in regards to GTA 6 and its production reportedly falling behind as Rockstar urges staff to return to the office to avoid delay. The article starts off by saying Kotaku has learned from sources with knowledge of the game's development process that GTA 6 could miss its 2025 release window and slip into 2026. The game is set to launch on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S consoles sometime in 2025, and internally that's still the plan. Kotaku was told by sources with knowledge of the situation that early 2025 is still currently the goal. However, Kotaku also learned that it's becoming more and more likely that the sequel might not land until late 2025. It's also possible that it could even slip into 2026 as production reportedly falls behind. An article continues on by saying Kotaku sources have been told that the leadership at Rockstar are nervous and worried about the game missing the 2025 window and slipping into 26, and is another big reason the company is pushing for a return to the office in April. At the moment, Rockstar is still aiming for GTA 6 to arrive in spring 2025, while an early 2025 release is the goal. Sources say they aren't sure if this will happen, and a fall 2025 launch seems more plausible and feasible. Meanwhile, delaying the game to 2026 is on the table as a sort of a fallback plan or emergency option if needed. And I'll make sure to break all of this down in a moment, but the article finishes off by saying even if the game is internally pushed back until late 2025 or is publicly delayed until 26, that doesn't mean workers who are being forced to return to the office against their wishes won't have to crunch. In fact, sometimes delays just mean more crunch. Regardless, it's clear that GTA 6's final year or so of development won't be easy or quick as the company aims for early 2025. Just first of all, breaking this down real quick, it seems that this article from Kotaku is absolutely ridiculous and seems to be stirring the pot from Bloomberg Jason Schreier's article back last month that all the Rockstar developers, Rockstar employees I should say, are being forced to return to the office Monday to Friday starting in April as GTA 6 is entering its final stages of development. Also, in addition to this as well, the funny thing about this article is that it kind of contradicts itself by saying that spring 2025, that's what Rockstar Games is aiming for in sort of the middle part of the article. And then towards the end, they say that Rockstar is aiming for early 2025. So it seems from the statements that have been coming across within this article that it seems pretty contradictive. What I don't really understand is why Kotaku is saying that Rockstar are aiming for early 2025 and then say spring 2025, and then saying that 2026 could be just a fallback or emergency option if needed. But then at the title of the article is saying that GTA 6's production is reportedly falling behind. Just before anyone gets panicked that GTA 6 is somehow getting delayed to 2026, I'm going to be touching on in a moment what we already officially know from Rockstar. But before we get straight into that, I want to touch on what Tom Henderson actually commented in regards to this article. If you guys are unfamiliar with Tom Henderson, he's a very reputable games journalist within the games industry, and he actually commented on this with a post on Twitter or X by saying, in relation to the Kotaku article, going, "I'm not even sure what to make of the Kotaku article on GTA 6. No info is new, and it seems to be just trying to stir the pot based on Bloomberg's reporting." This seems to be the case in relation to Jason Schreier's article that he came out with last month, saying that all of Rockstar employees are being forced to return to the office Monday to Friday starting in April, and that some of the Rockstar employees aren't too happy and they are concerned that the crunch-like culture is going to be returning, similar to how it was during Red Dead Redemption 2's development. It seems that Kotaku is seemingly trying to add fuel to the fire, even though Jason Schreier already reported on this last month. It's already outdated news, and that's why Tom Henderson is saying, why is it even news anyways? Because it was already reported on. This actually leads into the next part, and that is what we officially already know from Rockstar Games, which was reported by Jason Schreier last month, saying that Rockstar developers are being forced back into the office Monday to Friday starting in April as they enter the last and final stages of development, and that Rockstar's Vice President Jen Colby said that making these changes now puts us in the best position to deliver the next Grand Theft Auto at the level of quality and polish we know it requires, along with a publishing roadmap that matches the scale and ambition of the game. So that right there pretty much indicates to us, and it reminds us that it's really important to just make sure that we're just sticking to the official sources, that being very reputable sources, that being Jason Schreier and of course official officially from Rockstar Games themselves. So in summary, don't believe everything you read out there. Kotaku's article is absolutely ridiculous. Don't take it verbatim whatsoever. Let's just always try and remind ourselves to always stick to the reputable sources, that being Jason Schreier, Tom Henderson, and of course officially from Rockstar Games themselves. But currently, as it stands at the moment, early 2025 is still the planned release time frame. I'm going to keep making sure to say this within all my videos because Rockstar Games' parent company Take-Two Interactive did state that they are tracking a little bit above $7 billion in net bookings in fiscal 2025, which once again runs from March of 2024 to April of 2025, and in fiscal 2024, which ends actually at the end of this month, is only $5.3 billion. So where is that $1.7 billion increase coming from? It has to be a big title under the Take-Two umbrella, and that is GTA 6. So unless anything changes in the next investor call that's coming up for Take-Two Interactive in May, then we will only know at that point whether anything changes or not based off the net bookings that Take-Two present. But now I want to hear from you guys down in that comment section below. What do you make of this Kotaku article? Do you believe it? Do you not believe it? Also, what do you make of all the other official information that we've heard from Rockstar Games and the unofficial sources as well, that being Jason Schreier and Tom Henderson as well, in terms of GTA 6 related news? But other than that, guys, make sure to subscribe to Project Vice, like, and of course turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any upcoming GTA 6 video. By that, guys, have a great day, stay safe, and I am out.